So this is a video where I am going to show you how Miss Birdie is working on her counter surfing issues. There are two main methods with counter surfing that I tend to focus on. The first method is just basically reinforcing them for not jumping and making sure that you're not seeing a chained behavior, meaning that, she jumps up and then you tell her off and then she gets off and then she gets a treat and it becomes this long chain of behavior. So if that happens, a lot of times they will keep offering that jumping up because you're not reinforcing them enough when they're not jumping on the counter. So that's one method that can work really well. But if they get themselves into that behavior chain, oftentimes we have to step it up to the next level. And at the next level, I really like to teach them to do something instead of jumping. So they can't be laying down and jumping at the same time. So I'm going to go through and teach you how to reinforce the laying down instead of the jumping, so you can kind of see both methods in this video and choose which one's going to work better for your dog. So you will see in the first part of the video what Birdie is doing when she's not getting quite enough attention, and then the second part of the video you'll see the laying down behavior. So make sure that you guys watch to the end because you'll see both methods, and subscribe too, so that way you'll see all of my future videos coming up and you'll be able to see her working through to the next level of being able to go lay in a bed on cue or on her own when you are working in the kitchen. So that's really helpful, right? So you'll see here that I'm just working on doing the dishes like I normally would, like anyone normally would, and I'm reinforcing her for not jumping up. And so I'm kind of keeping one eye on her to make sure she's doing the right thing. So I threw some treats on the ground so it wasn't coming right from me. And here I'm just speeding things up so you don't have to watch me clean up the whole kitchen here. Okay, so here I'm telling her what a good girl she is for not jumping. She's sitting, so I want to make sure I notice that. She made a really good choice, so make sure you reinforce that if they do offer the sit. So again, more cleaning, speeding through. She's just kind of following me around. I'm not giving her very many treats. I'm kind of waiting for her to do something I like sitting. Again, another good choice, right?
Yes, good girl.
Reinforce that again, throwing it on the ground, not right from me. A little more cleaning, and you'll notice here I have not reinforced her very much yet. I was kind of waiting for a sit. So, attention seeking. So now if I had treated her right there, she would have probably thought there was part of a behavior chain. So I waited a minute before I treated her. And again, dishes, so many dishes. And she's doing a great job, but I wasn't reinforcing probably enough. Every once in a while, I'd throw some on the ground. Again, more attention seeking because she wasn't getting treated often enough. That's a great thing about making these videos is you can go back and watch. And here she was just curious, so I had her back off a little bit. And then I did want to reward her, but I didn't want to do it right after she was going for it. Again, watch those behavior chains. So there I told her off, but clearly this is not working as well as I had hoped. So I'm going to switch to a different behavior, different plan, teaching her to lay down instead of jumping in the kitchen. So I'm going to get you guys another angle here in just a second. Okay, so I had her sit and lay. And you can see, nice messy kitchen, just like the normal type, right? Nothing too clean, so it should be pretty tempting for them. Now here, I'm reinforcing her for laying down and continuing to lay down while I go back and forth putting glasses away. So every time I pass by her, if she's still laying down, I am giving her a treat for that. She's doing a great job. And reinforcing her for laying down because she cannot be laying down and jumping at the same time, right? And if I tell her good girl, I'm just doing it very calmly. Okay, so here I went out to the garage, so she got up. I thought I'd give her a little bit more freedom, see what she'd do. And Okay, so I ignored her for a second, and then I had brought her back over to have her lay back down again. Clearly she wasn't quite ready for the freedom yet. So you notice you want to definitely keep one eye on them because you never know when they might decide to try something different. Oh, she made a good choice there though. She didn't jump, so I verbally told her she was a good girl. I had her lay back down again because I had a couple more things to do. Okay, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this and I hope it's helpful. Definitely let me know in the comments or over in my Ask Miss Behavior group.